of the Sneasels.
My dear friend Pooh, I'd say you have a touch of the 24-hour sneasel bug.
Oh, no, Owl. I've been very careful not to touch any bugs lately. I find them rather, icky.
No, Pooh, you have a case of the sneasels.
And I'm also having a bit of trouble hearing properly, Owl.
Yes, perfectly normal. Your ears are clogged with stuffiness.
My ears are hugging the what, Owl?
I said your ears are filled with stuffiness. I suggest you stay in bed and rest. In 24 hours, all this stuffiness will be gone. In the meantime, try this tea recipe. It can work wonders for this sort of thing.
Oh, thank you, Owl. But if you could just...
Always happy to help, Pooh Bear. Toodaloo.
Bother.
And so Pooh sat staring at the recipe, wondering what exactly it was for, because he didn't know how to read yet. In just a little while, however, Rabbit, Piglet, and Tigger arrived.
Hey, Pooh.
Oh, hello, Pooh. We were just going to go for a walk in the wood.
Yes, and we thought it would be a friendlier walk if you came along.
I'm sorry, dear friends, but could you speak up a bit? I'm afraid I've got some stuffing in my ears, you see.
Really? Oh, my Pooh! What's wrong?
Well, it seems I've been touching sneasel bugs, and 24 hours or thereabouts, my stuffing will all be gone. I believe it will come out of my ears.
What?
At least, that's what Owl told me. I think.
Pooh, don't you realizate? All you are is stuffing.
This isn't good. Not good at all.
Oh, dear. I must admit this does sound serious.
Yeah, and it's no joking matter. As you can see, I am not laughing.
Oh, look. Perhaps this recipe Owl left me might be helpful.
24-hour sneasel bug tea. Oh, yes, this is a recipe for a special tea. We'll make the tea for you, Pooh. Don't worry about a thing.
Yeah, Pooh, take it easy. Conservate the stuffing.
According to this recipe, we need honey, raspberries, and sassafras root.
Okay, and lots of nothing. Right, well, this bear's cupboard is bare, if you see my meaning.
Well, we'll just have to go out and find the ingredients. I'm afraid he hasn't got much time.
What did you say?
Nothing.
But as you might have guessed, Pooh Bear had misunderstood. Owl had not said he was going to lose his stuffing, only his stuffiness. But once a misunderstanding begins, well, let's watch.
Now pay attention. According to this watch, it's 9 o'clock now. See, the fat hand's on the 9, and the skinny hand's on the 12. When it's 9 o'clock again tomorrow, that'll be 24 hours.
I sure hope we can rescue Pooh. There's such a lot of work to do.
Oh, we can do it. We've got 24 hours to rescue one Pooh Bear.
24 hours, so we better not delay.
With 3 friends together,
And not a moment left to lose.
Just 24 hours to save the day. 24 hours to save the day.
we're great companions, rough and tough. 3 volunteers who've got the stuff, 'cause Pooh Bear's stuffing isn't going to wait.
That's right. By following my cunning plan, we'll do better than the best we can.
Perhaps we should move on before too late.
What are we waiting for?
We've got 24 hours to get the cure for Pooh Bear. 24 hours.
Oh, I sure hope he's okay.
We'll save him. In 24 hours, we'll do the work of heroes. 24 hours to save the day. 24 hours to calm these hungry acres. 24 hours.
In such a long, long way.
With 3 friends together.
And not a moment left to lose.
Just 24 hours to save the day. 24 hours to save the day. 24 hours to save the day.
two, I think it's best that I take the lead on this, given the fact that, well, I'm the most well-suited to take the lead.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Well, yes.
Okay, Rah-Rah. Well, I got a plan to get to Honey, but you'll be taking the lead, of course.
Well, all right. I guess the plan of Tigger's is almost as good as a real plan. Let's go.
Tigger, your plan is really working. I don't see a bee anywhere.
Yep. Say, Rah-Rah, how's it out there in the lead, buddy?
Please, hurry.
Oh, working great, Rabbit. Keep up the good work. Okay, it's time for raspberry picking. So I'll dive in and pick 'em, and you guys wait out here and be on the lookout for any, fiercer animals.
No, Tigger. You may have fooled me last time, but this time I'm definitely taking the lead.
Oh, yes, silly me. Of course you're the leader. I simply forgot. So what do you recommend?
I suppose I will dive into the raspberry bush while you stay out here and look for the fierce animals.
But please hurry, Rabbit. Remember, Pooh's stuffing.
Of course, Piglet. Geronimo!
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Those raspberry bushes are pretty thorny, huh?
Tigger, shouldn't we be watching out for fierce animals?
Oh, no. I just realized there aren't any fierce animals around here this time of year. No. Oh, what's wrong there, Piglet?
I was just thinking of our poor dear friend Pooh Bear. I do hope he's all right.
Pooh Bear, of course, was just fine. If anything, he was a little bit bored.
So I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. Oh, bother.
We only have a few hours. Finding a sassafras tree shouldn't be a problem. Tigger, I'll carry the shovels if you and Piglet dig for the root.
You got a dilly there, Long Ears.
However, it proved more difficult finding a sassafras tree than Rabbit thought. And so they looked. And looked. And looked all night until morning. Until finally they found a sassafras tree.
Oh, we better hurry up and start digging, Tigger.
At last!
Why should we dig when there's a rooty right here sticking out of the ground?
Good going, Tigger. Now we can make the tea.
Yeah, all in all, I'd say this wasn't so hard. Wouldn't you say that, Rabbit? Rabbit? Rabbit!
What's that? Oh, yes, a piece of cake. Oh, my, look. We only have an hour. We gotta hurry.
And so they quickly made up the tea, being very careful to follow the recipe, and took it to Pooh Bear in what they thought was the nick of time.
Yes, Pooh. You seem to be quite a bit better already.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, here you go, Pooh. Drink this tea before you lose your stuffing.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it smells simply wonderful.
Did you say lose his stuffing?
Oh, why, yes, Owl. That's what you told him, isn't it? That he'd lose his stuffing in 24 hours?
Well, in point of fact, no. I told him he should be losing his stuffiness in 24 hours, and that by then he should be feeling much better.
Oh, yes, that was it. I hope I didn't cause any trouble. And by the way, this tea is helping me quite a bit.
Oh, it wasn't any trouble, Pooh. And anyway, Rabbit did all the really hard work.
Hey, wait a second.
Tigger.
Oh, okay, it's true. Bunny Boy really knocked himself over the noggin for you on this one. Of course, I did help him do it. Really, Rabbit?
Oh, it was nothing.
That's so wonderful of you to be concerned for me. You know, you really are all such dear, dear friends.
It was our pleasure, Pooh. After all, what are friends for?
What indeed, Rabbit?
And so all the good friends, some of whom were quite tired, sat down for a nice leisurely cup of tea.
Say, stuff pretty good.
Oh, hello, Tigger. What have you got there?
Well, it's a newspaper.